Hello, everybody. We are Sundae and Mr. Goessl, and we are so excited to be here with you today. Thank you so much to Learning with Style for having us. We wanted to give a shout out to RL, the performer from last week. He had some great tunes. We enjoyed tuning into that. And if this is your first time tuning in with Learning with Style, we wanted to let you know that Style's mission is to ignite students' passion for literature through collaborative songwriting education. And due to schools and library closures, Style has moved to a remote learning program. And one of the fun things that they're offering are these weekly online sessions from local performers every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So next week, you'll get to hear the stunning sounds of Stephanie Ann Johnson. She's a fantastic singer-songwriter and guitar player. Style also offers video read-alouds with original soundtracks and original music inspired by books. Cool. And you can sign up for virtual classes and songwriting sessions at learningwithstyle.com. That should be at the bottom of your screen. And also check the comments and you can find links that you can just go click and check it out. If you have any questions or comments for Sundae Mr. Goessl or for Learning with Style during the performance, please feel free to write it in the comments section and as they come up. And we actually recorded this a little bit earlier so we could watch the show with you and answer any questions that you might have. We enjoy performing music written by songwriters from the 1920s and 30s. We also write music from that style, from an era we call vintage jazz. And I also love to tell jokes. So here's one about a library. So a guy walks into a library and he says, "Excuse me, I'll have a cheeseburger and fries." The librarian says, "Sir, this is a library." And he says, "Oh, sorry, I'll have a cheeseburger and fries." All right. We're going to start this set with a song written by Ramsey McLean and Mark Shaman. It's called "A Wink and a Smile" and was originally written for a movie called Sleepless in Seattle. I remember the days of just keeping time, hanging around in sleepy towns forever. Black roads were empty for miles. Well, you can't have a dream and cut it to fit, but when I saw you, I knew we'd go together. Oh, like a wink and a smile. Leave your old jalopy by the railroad track. Oh, we'll get a hip double dip toppy 2-seat Cadillac, so you can rev up and don't go slow. It's only green lights and alright, so let's go together. Like a wink and a smile. Okay, here's where it gets interesting. Music, such a simple song. Oh, sing it again, the words never happen. This is where I belong. Oh, just the sound of your voice, the light in your eyes. We're so far away from yesterday, all together, like a wink and a smile. Yes, we go together like a wink and smile. Oh, we love that tune. This next song was written by a collaboration of 4 different songwriters: Fred Ham, Dave Bennett, Bert Lone, and Chauncey Gray, all the way back in 1925. Wow, that was almost 100 years ago. It was made very famous in 1953 by a duo called Les Paul and Mary Ford. We're big fans of Les Paul and Mary Ford. And they actually sold over 6 million copies of this song, Bye Bye Blues. That's a lot. We love this song so much, and we hope you enjoy our version of Bye Bye Blues. Bye bye blues. Oh, bye bye blues. All those bells they ring, birds they'll sing. Oh no, 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 no more fighting. No, no, no more goodbying. Oh, but just we two. Yeah, honey, we're smiling through. No, 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 don't you sigh. Don't want to cry. No, 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 no. Bye, 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 blues. Just we two. Yeah, honey, we're smiling through. Don't you sigh. Don't want to cry. No, 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 no. Bye, 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 blues. Oh, honey, goodbye. Bye, bye, blues. You heard me goodbye. Bye, bye, blues. Bye-bye, blues. We don't need you today. I'm sure some of you may be wondering, what is this instrument? If you know what this instrument is called, write it in the comments right now so that we all know that you knew. For those of you who don't know, it is called a melodica. And it's kind of like if a harmonica and an accordion had a baby. Be this little baby right here. So it has the reed system inside. So they got little reeds for each key, and it doesn't make any sound unless you're blowing air through it. So you have to blow air and push your key down at the same time to make the sound. So if you're just blowing air, nothing happens. And if you're just pushing the keys, nothing happens. It's both at the same time. So you could do one note like that, or you could do more notes. And that's the melodica. We love using this in our shows, and we're going to use it for our next song as well. This next song is a Cuban song written in Spanish and originally sung in English by Desi Arnaz, who was in that show I Love Lucy, if you remember that show. It's called Quizás, 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 but I'm going to sing it in English because I don't know how to speak in Spanish. Do any of you know how to speak in Spanish? How cool would that be? Oh, maybe one day I'll learn. Please enjoy. You won't admit you love me, and so how am I ever to know? You only tell me perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. A million times I ask you and then I ask you over again. You only answer perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. And if you can make your mind up, we'll never all get started. And I don't wanna wind up being parted, broken hearted. So if you really love me, say yes. But if you don't, dear, confess. And please don't tell me perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Won't admit you love me, and so how am I ever to know? You only tell me perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Oh, a million times I ask you, and then I ask you over again. You only answer perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Well, if you can make your mind, we only get burned by bookies up my day. Ooh, and I don't wanna wind up being far apart there, broken hearted. So if you really love me, say yes. But if you don't, dear, confess. And please don't tell me perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Oh, perhaps, 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 or in Spanish, quizás, quizás, quizás. Unfortunately, I have another joke for you guys. You know why you can't play games in the jungle? Too many cheetahs. Thank you. I'll be here all night, folks. Well, we love smiling. It's partly why I tell jokes, and we hope that you do too. In fact, we think the best thing that you can do with your face is smile. So we're going to play one of our very favorite songs written by Mark Fisher, Larry Shea, and Joe Goodwin. This is called When You're Smiling. We actually have a CD that we put out a couple of years ago titled When You're Smiling. For those of you who are under 12 years old, a CD stands for compact disc. It's an old way of listening to music. We still have some CDs left. Anywho, we also have a hilarious music video of this song, and you can watch it at our website. That's funandfancymusic.com. When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. And when you're laughing, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, oh, you bring on the rain. So stop your crying and be happy again. 'Cause when you're laughing and when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. And when you're laughing, when you're laughing, the sun comes up shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. So stop your crying and be happy again. 'Cause when you're laughing, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Yes, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. And if you're laughing, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. So stop your crying and be happy again. 'Cause when you're laughing, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Oh, it's the truth. Oh, and I think we have a little visitor that has joined us. This is our dog, Ms. Jackie Osassis. She's a little Chihuahua rat terrier mix that we adopted when we were on tour in Texas last year. She really likes to cuddle, so she might be hanging out with us for the rest of this video. We are actually supposed to be on tour right now, but due to shutdowns, we are here in Seattle for now, and we'll see when our tour shall resume. We have another great song coming up for you. This is a song written by Antonio Carlos Jobim, who is one of Brazil's most famous composers, and it's also on one of our albums. This is called One Note Samba. This is just a little samba, but upon a single note. Other notes are bound to follow, but the root is still that note. Now Now this new one is the consequence of the one we just went through. Is I'm bound to be the unavoidable consequence of you. There's so many people who can talk and talk and talk and just say nothing or nearly nothing. I have used up all the notes and anything you don't know. I come to nothing or nearly nothing. So I come back to that first note, like I must come back to you. I will pour into that one note all the love I feel for you. Oh, anyone who wants a whole show, do re mi fa sol la ti do. Oh, them I find themselves with no show. Better to play that, don't you know? This is just a little song, but upon a single note, about the notes bound to follow, but the root is still that note. Another symphony is the consequence of the one we just went through. Is I'm bound to be the unavoidable consequence of you. There's so many people who can talk and talk and talk and just say nothing or nearly nothing. I have these about the notes and the other no, I come to nothing or nearly nothing. So I come back to that first note, like I must come back to you. I will pour into that one note all the love I feel for you. How many wants a whole show? Do re mi fa sol la ti do. Oh, they will find themselves with no show. Better to play that, don't you know? Aw, isn't that a fun song? That made me want to dance a little bit. If you ever feel like dancing, you just go right ahead. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. I have another joke for you guys. I was wondering what an anesthesiologist's favorite plant is. It's ivy. I actually had to learn what an anesthesiologist was before I told that joke. Somebody who delivers anesthetics to you. I've never won any awards for my comedy, believe it or not. I usually call it my comedy. Some people don't think it's funny. I think it's funny. What do you think? Never mind. Don't answer that. Well, we're going to do a little set of original songs that we wrote. This first one is called Our Love, and we wrote it for ourselves because we're married and we're in love. And there's we also wrote it for all of the other people out there who love each other in this whole world. I hope that you get to be with somebody that you love during this quarantine. This song also references all 4 seasons, so see if you can catch all 4 of the seasons. This is Our Love. Oh, it's spring again, first time you made me grin, elated by your smile, and I'm just wild about your style. You've kept my heart spinning all the while. It's in the scent of the trees and the color of the leaves. When fall comes around, you know our love can still be found. Let's never, ever, 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 ever get off this merry-go-round. We get all dressed up, go dancing at the club, all through this winter freeze. Yeah, laughter warms my memories. After all about this time, you still make me weak in the knees. And just like clouds in the summer, I crown you my lover. We picnic by the river. Oh, I'm amazed by all your glitter, honey. Seasons way up fast, but our love will last forever. Oh, but whenever our seasons will pass, but our love will last forever. Oh, we love that song. We love you. It's good to say I love you to the people that you love. They like to hear it. I love you, Mr. Goessl. So you may have noticed that Mr. Goessl doesn't say too much. He's a man of few words. In fact, even at our wedding, when the officiant said, "Do you, Mr. Goessl, take Sundae to be your lawfully wedded wife?" he said, well, he does play the guitar really well, though, and I think that he mostly speaks through his guitar. We're going to do another original song, and this is featuring a lot of fancy guitar work by Mr. Goessl. We collaborated with another songwriter on this tune named Nicole Blaze. She's got a band in Boise, Idaho called Blaze and Kelly, and this is off our new album. It's called I Love My Baby Bitter. Well, I love my baby better than a brand new sweater. Oh, I love my baby, he keeps me warm at night. Yes, I love my baby the most, he makes me break so toes. I love my baby, he makes me feel alright. When I'm feeling blue, oh, he knows just what to do. I love my baby, hold him very tight. Cause I love my baby better than last warm weather. I love my baby forever and a night. Baby, it keeps me warm at night. Yes, I love my baby the most. It makes me break so toes. I love my baby, he makes me feel alright. Oh, and when I'm feeling blue, oh, we know just what to do. I love my baby, hold him very tight. Cause I love my baby better than last one weather. I love my baby forever and a night. Yes, I love my baby forever and a night. Oh, I love my baby forever and a night. True story. I love my baby bitter. Of course, that's featuring, do you remember what this called? The melodica. Woohoo! We have another couple of original tunes. These next two songs we actually put out music videos for. We just released a new album a little over a month ago. And these two songs and the last two songs are actually on the album. It's called Fun and Fancy. And these songs actually have really fun music videos that you can watch on our website or on our YouTube channel. This first one is about saying goodbye to somebody. It's called Last Night Was the Last Time. Last night was the last time that you get to leave me. Last night was the last time we ever danced. The thrill of moonlight got me thinking that you stay here with me forever. Oh, how wrong was I? Last night was the last time that you get to hold me. I wish you'd have told me right from the start. You'd break my heart. You missed your chance on what would be a fine romance. Last night was the last time you said goodbye. Chance on what would be a fine romance. Last night was the last time you say goodbye. Sometimes songs are just so sad that you have to cry. Okay, I'm done. This next tune is Darlene. Darlene, oh Darlene, you better pack your things and go. Darlene, oh Darlene, you're so mean to me. No, you can't stay one more night, darling. Well, every time you say you're sorry, oh, then you sweep me off my feet. But then you go when I try to call, your phone just rings and rings. Darling, oh, darling. Okay, I'll give you one more chance, my sweet darling. So mean to me, falling for those eyes, darling. Well, every time you say you're sorry, oh, then you sweep me off my feet. But then you go when I try to call, your phone just rings and rings, darling. Oh, darling, I'm just a fool for you, my sweet darling. Oh, my sweet darling. You're my sweet darling, darling. Oh, that Darlene. I love that song too. That's a danceable tune. We love learning about musicians from the past and how they got their start. And one of my very favorite singers of all time is Ella Fitzgerald. And she got her start at a talent show. It was amateur night at the Apollo Theater in Harlem, New York City. And she was only 15 years old when she went and tried out at this talent show, essentially. And she was supposed to dance for this show and decided at the very last minute that she was going to sing instead. And she ended up winning the whole talent show with her beautiful voice. She's only 15 years old. And 4 years later, she was working with a band, and she took an old nursery rhyme called A Tisket, a Tasket. You might know it. And she made a wonderful song out of it, and it became a #1 hit song. This is our version of A Tisket, a Tasket, inspired, of course, by Ella Fitzgerald. A tisket, a tasket, a brown and yellow basket. I wrote a letter to my mommy, and on the way I dropped it. Oh, I dropped it. It's on the way I dropped it. A little girlie picked it up and put it in her pocket. She went trucking on down the avenue, not a single thing to do. She went back and all around. When she spotted on the ground, she took it. Oh, that little girl, she took it. And if she doesn't bring it back, I don't know what I'll do. A tisket, a tasket, oh, I lost my yellow basket. And if that girlie don't return it, I think that I might die. Oh dear, I wonder where that girlie could be. Oh gee, I wonder where my basket could be. Why was I so careless with that basket on mine? Oh, that itty bitty basket, it was a joy of mine. A tisket, a tasket, I lost my yellow basket. Will someone help me find my basket, make me happy again? Was it green? Oh no, 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 no. Was it red? No, 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 no. Was it blue? Oh no, 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 no. Was a little yellow basket. Just a little yellow basket. Oh, it's always so sad to lose something that you love so much. Has anybody out there ever lost something that they love? And did you ever find it again? I really want to know. That's a fun story to tell. We want to thank Learning with Style once again for providing such unique and creative opportunities for students all over the world. You can learn more about this amazing organization by visiting learningwithstyle.com. There'll be a link in the comments, and you can go click and check out what they have to offer. They are enrolling students K through 5 right as we speak. We've got one more song for you guys. Thanks so much for joining us today. This is a song written by Duke Ellington, who is a very prolific songwriter. He wrote over 1,000 songs in his lifetime. That's a lot of songs. How many songs have you written? Oh my gosh, I've written probably, 15 songs, or maybe more than that. Maybe more like 30 songs. Not too many. Not as many as Duke Ellington has. Mr. Goessl writes a lot of music. I would say he's written maybe 500 songs. Nobody will ever know, though, because he doesn't talk. Anyways, this is one of our favorite tunes that he wrote called Caravan. But before we play that, I did want to tell you guys one more joke. Did you hear about the gardener who just couldn't wait for springtime? Well, yeah, she was so excited she wet her plants. Thanks, I'll be here all night. Don't you worry. All right, here's one of our favorite tunes. Caravan. It's a pretty fast-paced song. You might want to get up and dance on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Night and stars above the shine so bright. The memory of the fading light that shines upon this caravan. Oh, sleep upon my shoulders as we creep across the sand so I can keep the memory of this caravan. Oh, this is so exciting. You are so inviting. You're resting here in my arms as I walk through the magic charms of you. Beneath the stars and beneath the blue, my dreams of love are coming true. Inside this desert caravan. Shots of bright, the memory of the fading light that shines upon a caravan. Oh, sleep, sleep, sleep upon my shoulders as you creep, creep, creep across the sand so I can keep the memory of this caravan. What bubble this is so exciting. You are so you're resting here in my arms as I walk through the magic charms of you. My need the stars, they need the blue, 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 blue. My dreams of love are coming true inside this desert caravan. Woo! Thanks so much, everybody. We will be doing another live stream show tomorrow. This is an all ages appropriate show. Tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific time. You can view it for free at vibevision.net, and we will be accepting donations at PayPal. Those should be at the bottom of your screen right now. And thanks again to Learning with Style for having us this morning. And tune in next week at the same time for Stephanie Ann Johnson and sign up for an online learning class right here. Should be at the bottom of your screen. Say hi to us in the comments. We're there. Hi. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody.